expect all of their scorers to be more aggressive.
And Rollins defensively has to deal with Steph. Draymond three. Draymond Green.
He can occupy Miles Turner. Help him recover is going to be tough for him and get him away from the basket.
And so Rollins spin. Shot clock at 11. Didn't have it, so keep it moving around. Draymond naked handoff, and Kuminga set shot three is perfect.
It's so good.
They started making their first two shots and haven't been able to put it in the basket since. And Rollins, what a revelation. Both teams are 3 of 9 from the field. Steph to Draymond, tic-tac-toe, and Kuminga will hammer it down.
Patient. But you don't want to throw it out of bounds.
And 4 Warrior turnovers. And there is the stretch 5 of all stretch 5s.
He's going to be that presence in the middle. He's going to be helping off of Draymond.
Miles Turner hit 1 3 and then bottoms another one.
I'll tell you, he's shooting 23% on the season early.
AJ Green trying to hug up on Steph. Kuminga reversing it up and in.
Yeah, he's exposing him in there. Smaller defender. Any mental lapses. Pods could make you pay.
You got to run AJ Green off the line. Sidestep 3. Been opened quite yet since the Warriors arrived in Milwaukee.
It's just a tough shot. I don't know about that decision to shoot that over Miles Turner.
Yeah, Cole Anthony, once he got that first layup, he could score in bunches. The Bucks shooting 56% with 4-point lead in the ball. They want to go 2 for 1. Taurean Prince.
Yeah, he's been shooting amazing.
3rd best 3-point shooter in the NBA a year ago.
Having to shoot contested threes.
GP2 in. They want to stop to end the quarter. Cole Anthony from the foul line. And that was way too easy.
Tonight's your night. Have fun.
That's why I said right at the beginning of the broadcast, the Bucks were 8-7 without Giannis a year ago. And Taurean Prince, the step through, field goal and foul. Gary Harris, Amir Coffey. Look at Richard. Deflected away. Will Richards going to get Guy Santos a layup.
Okay. The Bucks kind of had it covered. They didn't have to overhelp, so the pass out was intercepted.
Bobby Portis. Jamski from the baseline. There you go.
Yeah, he was working off of that action in the middle. Will Richard.
And the box out by Pajemski. And then he'll start the break himself, running with friends. Will Richard for 3. That's a pretty play. That's Brandon.
3 points.
They're all free throws. Portis, same spot, same result.
It's just a tough matchup for GP2 in there. He's undersized.
Steph in, out, up, and his first field goal is a 3. Final 5 minutes of the first half. Kuminga catch and shoot 3. Al didn't hit the 3, but making Milwaukee make decisions there. Ryan Rollins, confident stroke and rimmed it home. He clears the airspace and knocks it away.
So for the Warriors, you have to be mentally prepared to reach into your bag of tricks when it comes to finishing. As Steph comes off the screen and knocks that one down. Almost had the high 5 contest, but they let that one go.
And we're having
listen, I went to
physiological discussion.
I went to Kentucky. You underestimated it. I show you sometimes. That's how it goes. That's why Jimmy Butler was like, what? Why'd you stop? What happened?
Hey, sometimes you blow the whistle. Didn't mean to.
He's like, I apologize.
Draymond to a cutting Pajemski. Nicely done. The Warriors.
But you can't really look at Steph's numbers right now to figure out how much he's impacted the game.
Ryan Rollins, a little step around. Miles Turner and Quentin Post. Pretty good D. Shot clock at 5. Gary Trent Jr. out of the corner, bottoms of 3.
Whether you like it or not.
Milwaukee 12-point lead is gone. The Warriors on top. Steph with a deflection, but right to Trent Jr. And Miles Turner will get the dunk.
Fortunate. Steph was in position. He got a hand on it, but bounced right back to the Bucks. Now you're out of position defensively.
Steph with a step through again. How did he make that?
How did he not get a foul called on that one? AJ Green in there is going to expose him, and Miles Turner's like, no, you're not. And he jumped over there and left the basket wide open.
Ryan Rollins for 3. 4 guys with 20 points against Memphis. And Curry, what a 3. There's about 2 guys in the world that could make that shot. He's one of them.
Suit and the glasses and everything, and just found some aluminum foil thing to be that thing that they would use. As Steph goes and one.
Steph Curry rattles one home and picks up the foul.
Shot that. I thought you were going to say shot that from Green Bay.
I was waiting for him to make it. Cole Anthony out of the corner. He drops in a 3. I would have gone whistling straights and just kept it golf.
There you go.
Buddy Hield. Buddy had been 1 for 15 on threes. Bucks had the 12-point lead. The Warriors have flipped it around. Bobby Portis against who's going to need some help there. Tried to pull the chair. Kuzma bottoms the 3.
He just didn't rotate in time. As Kuminga, kind of took a spill. Looked like he may have gotten rolled up on by Prince.
Kuminga and Torian Prince are behind the play as Cole Anthony hits a 3. And deflected. Shot clock at 7. Butler at 5. Jimmy's got to launch a 3. Jimmy Butler is making threes this year, by the way.
Defend at a high level if you can. Ryan Rollins has been having a game.
Cole Anthony always looking to attack, and he's got another bucket. Torian Prince, not the guy to leave open, but he's missed that 3, and Will Richard, touchdown.
Steph's always looking up.
And a long rebound. Warriors have had a bunch of those go the other way, and it costs them another 3. These second chance points. Buddy, well defended by Cole Anthony. Shot clock at 1. He's got a launch, and he made it. Sometimes it only takes 1. Some pretty good ball movement to Horford for the corner 3. That was near steal, near steal, near steal 3. Bobby Portis. A.J. Green back to Portis. He hit a couple threes in that first half. He's got double figures tonight. A.J. Green to beat the buzzer. Wow. What a tough sidestep 3. Plus or minus 5 points inside 5 minutes. Miles Turner pushing it to 7. Jalen Green and the Suns. Trent Jr. 3. Sometimes it just comes down to shooting the basketball. The Bucks at 48%. Steph right down the lane to lay it up and in. Warriors have played the most clutch games. Butler denied at the rim, but Al Horford a new opportunity for Curry. 3. They're not done yet.
Had the presence of mind to find the greatest shooter that's ever lived.
Ryan Rollins is playing like Jalen Brunson. Kuminga and Draymond took him to midcourt. Miles Turner 3. That has been that kind of night for the Bucks. You got to give them credit. Rollins on the kick out. A.J. Green 3. And Turner a 3rd opportunity for the Bucks. Green one more time. And got doubled again. Now picked up the dribble. And the steal by Jimmy Butler. Butler around A.J. Green to lay it up and in. A.J. Green using clock smartly. Rollins, why not? It's been his night. A new career high 32 for the former Warrior.